Yo, 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 it's DAWGS 74, back with another video. And today's video is going about recapping the Georgia versus Texas SEC Championship. So, before I start recapping it, I'm going to tell y'all why Texas was in the conference championship. So, Georgia was already locked in because we had a win against Tennessee. If we won that game, we make the conference championship. Pretty sure. So, yeah, we made it. And then the winner of Texas A&M would play Georgia in the conference championship. Texas beat Texas A&M 17-7, so Texas made it. So, at the end of the first quarter, Georgia's offense was slow. Texas's was not. We gave up a lot of third downs, but we held them to 3 points. And the first quarter was 3-0 Texas. So I'm pretty sure that's the sixth or seventh time Georgia's been shut out in the first quarter this year. And then, second quarter, Georgia's offense got a little better, but not really. And Texas's kicker, I'm pretty sure, missed a field goal in the first half. So Texas went up 6-0. And then I'm pretty sure the kicker missed a field goal, which would have been at 9-0, but he missed it. Then Georgia went down and kicked a field goal before half. Well, in the second quarter. But then, Georgia was down 6-3 in the second quarter with like 10 seconds left. We got in Hail Mary range. Carson Beck went for the Hail Mary, and it just like got stripped out of his hand before he threw it. And Carson Beck was down in the field, hurt. And I know I shouldn't be acting like this, but I've had a problem with Carson Beck the entire year. He's not been playing good. And he was hurt. Like, he hurt his elbow. Pretty sure, he hurt his elbow. After halftime, Georgia got the ball. Our backup quarterback, Gunnar Stockton, was in the game. He was throwing lasers. He was running the ball. We ran like 5 quarterback draws on that first drive we had him, and we scored a touchdown. But on that drive, our tight end 2, Lawson Lucky, made the best catch, probably the best catch you've ever seen on live television. So he had to, like, go up for the ball like this, and then he drug 1 foot across the ground. It's like, I did it so bad, but well, he did something like that. It was so good, and it was raw to catch, which was great. Georgia went down and scored to make it 13. Georgia went down to score to make it 10-6 Georgia. And then Texas kicker, I'm pretty sure, he missed another field goal in the third quarter. It might have been the fourth quarter, but I know he missed another field goal in the game. And then Georgia kicked the field goal before the end of the third quarter and make it 13-6. Georgia leads 13-6 at the end of the third quarter. Alright, I got it. And then, in the fourth quarter, Gunnar Stockton, that started not playing as good, but he's still playing good. Our defense was giving up a lot of downs. Defense was giving up a lot of plays. So, that led to a Texas touchdown to tie it up at 13. And then, Georgia went on to kick a field goal to make it 16-13. And Texas got the ball back with a few minutes left. Quinn Ewers threw an interception but also, go back to the first quarter, I just forgot. I'm pretty sure on Texas' first set of downs, Quinn Ewers threw an interception. Dalen Everett got the interception. We're pretty sure he's their cornerback. Dalen Everett got the interception. 1 second. Okay, so Dalen Everett got our interception in the first quarter. And after that, we ran 2 screen passes, and we got 3 and out. Alright, so now back to the fourth quarter. Quinn Ewers throws another interception to Dalen Everett yet again so Georgia would get the ball back. And then, I'm pretty sure on third and long, on the interception drive, Gunnar Stockton tried to throw a ball away. It was intercepted. So Texas would have another chance. And Texas went down to kick a field goal with like 20 seconds left, or a few seconds left, to tie it up at 16. and that meant Georgia and Texas in the SEC championship was going into overtime. Georgia's second straight overtime game. Last time Georgia had 2 straight overtime games was in 2018 in the playoffs, where we beat Oklahoma 52-48 and lost to Alabama 26-23 in the national championship. All right, so Texas got the ball first in overtime. Well, Georgia won the toss. Georgia won the toss in overtime. We deferred, which means we get the ball after them. And Texas on 4th and 10 kicked a field goal at like Georgia's 13-yard line to make it 19-16. And then Gunnar Stockton. Well, we got like 12 yards in the drive because in overtime a team starts at the opponent's 25. We were at like the 13-yard line on like 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 maybe. Gunnar Stockton ran for it. Boom! His helmet gets knocked off. So the defender knocked him in the head and his helmet came off, but he still held on to the ball. I don't know how Stockton held on to that ball. So they ruled it targeting, which it should have been because he hit him with the crown of his helmet. But they reversed the call to make it not targeting. And then if a player's helmet comes off, they can't be in for the next play. So they put Carson Beck back in for a handoff. And Trevor Etienne scored the touchdown to beat Texas and win the SEC championship in overtime, 22-19. So Georgia is your SEC champions. And they got the 2 seed in the playoffs. And I'll make another video this week going off of the first ever 12-team playoff. So Georgia beats Texas in the SEC championship 22-19 in overtime. This was Texas' first year ever in the SEC. They did not deserve to win it. Georgia did. And we won it 22-19. Go Dogs! So yo, bye.